Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 1 of the Pokemon X series, and today we're here at Michigan International Speedway for the running of the Irish Hills 250. And our last truck race here at this track, we had a crazy finish that needed overtime to set it up, and after 3 overtime attempts, it was J.R. McGregor that came out on top, beating Francis Hayes by 6/1000ths of a second. Let's see how the X Series race will run here today, and we're hoping for the same, if not a better finish here at Michigan. Anyway, your pole setter is the number 4 of Kyle Manoli, and Rocco Twyman starts on the front row alongside him. And now let's look at the Cup guys that'll be competing here in today's race. First up, it's the 12 of Patrick Smith. Then we have the 41 of Alex Hawkins. And that's the 57 Jay Jefferson, and finally it's the 60 of Robert Smith. They'll be competing here in the X Series race today. So let's take you trackside as we see the cars roll off the track here at Michigan for a 16-lap race. It was going to be 15, but I added an extra lap in case we get more cautions. And so we get less overtime attempts because we needed 3 to do the truck race. So we'll see how many, if any, will be needed for today's race here for the X Series. So here we go. Pace car going to come down pit road, and here's our winner from Atlanta, our last race, Chase Marks. Starts in the middle of the pack. We'll see if he can go 2 for 2 in the number 3. Pace car comes down pit road, and here we go. The 4 Colmanoli on the pole. He'll lead the field to the green flag here in the Irish Hills 250 at Michigan. Oh, they're going 4 wide already. This is something we expect from the last race. This track is underrated, and this is the original Cup version, by the way, of Michigan, for those of you wondering. And yet, I missed out a lot of it before. Oh, bumper to bumper. My goodness, they're getting loose. They almost wrecked there. They almost wrecked. I think they're still going to wreck. They're still 4 wide. They're still 4 wide. Oh, man, they're trying to find room. They're squeezing their way to the front. And Max Skinner led the first lap. Here comes Roger Ray. He competed in the truck race here earlier. Now he's going to try to compete for the win. Ooh, contact with him and the 11. But they're able to still run. That's Dylan Parker, by the way. Still running the race, and they're making contact left and right. And yet they have not wrecked. Oh, wow. This is just amazing. They've went this long. They've bumped each other, and they still have not wrecked. Keegan Thompson takes the lead over his teammate from RCR. And how about this? The third RCR car is third. That's Chase Marks. We mentioned he won the race at Atlanta last time. Going for two now. And look at Keegan Thompson. He builds up a big lead. And we have a spin. And the caution's out. And now there's a crash. There we go. That's the first crash of the day. It was Joe Smith that spun, and a couple cars involved. Looks like his lead is gone. Jeff Bright will still take second place. 4 RCR cars, by the way, in this series. And a crash happened with, wow, a big crash we saw. Joe Smith, by the way, we saw him crash out. Let's look at what happened. Let's see what happened, and let's see what brought out the first yellow. Little tight here. I wonder who took him out. Here we are. There's the 99, and that was the one that spun the 5 car, and it really started the chain of events. And then the 1 car, there you see, and then everybody starts to wreck. Yeah, they're right there. That's where it began. Joe Smith spun, and then the domino effect began, where all these cars started falling one by one. Yeah, It just fell. A lot of cars crashed. Huge crash. Couple cars involved. And we have pit stops for the leaders. Keegan Thompson on his way to pit road. Let's see who will come out first. There's a good views of pit lane. It looks like everybody that's still in this race has come to pit under caution. We did have pit stops early on in the truck race, and that really wasn't a factor. But Keegan Thompson's out first, so he does keep his lead. And wow, RCR has 3 of its cars top 5, and we got some trouble on pit road. We got the 9 car stuck, and the 9 and 42 are stuck. Wow. A lot of miscommunication between those two. That's going to cost Logan Bradley a chance to win. Oh my goodness. We had some he was 11th, by the way, the last time they took the caution. And now he's going to drop even further. Let's pinpoint to where this happened. There's the 9 car. He was on pit road, so he did nothing wrong there. Everybody made their way on to pit road. Everybody was coming out too. Oh wow, Zapatos Amarados in the 42. I don't know what happened to him. I think he was trying to get onto pit road, and then he missed his stall, and he got into the 9. And same for the 14. He just didn't react fast enough, and they all got stuck. Wow, 98 also was hit. Let's see if it was the 42. Yeah, he's trying to get onto pit road. He's on the right lane. He's getting it to get in, and he got in oh wow, he got in just as soon as the 9 was gonna come out. Wow, I guess his pit crew just didn't see the 42 coming in and just didn't give him space. That has got to hurt. And those two were running well, and now their runs have been ruined by miscommunication on pit road. Yikes. Wow, that's got to hurt for Logan Bradley. He was running almost in the top 10, just trying to win the race, and he gets hit on pit road. That's a tough break. Wow. Dylan Parker's still on pit road, so is the 42. Parker got damage as well from that miscue. That's got to hurt. That's got to hurt for those drivers running well, and Parker was 16th, by the way. And he was going to be a contender possibly. And now he's done. He's out of the race. Parker is done. Wow. Zapatos a lap down, and the 2 drivers that are out from the wrecks were Adam McDowell and Luis Hernandez. But McDowell's the 114. He got into mix-up on pit road and had too much damage to continue. That's another driver that lost his chance to win this race thanks to some scuffles on pit road. And Luis Hernandez was, believe it or not, the only driver from the caution that actually retired because of the wreck. So we're going to go back to green. Look at this, RCR. Look at them all running in the top 4. And guess who's 5th place? Daniel Knutson, with the same sponsor and number, believe it or not, that won the race here at Michigan in the truck race. So he's got luck for the same team. They could possibly win both races. Excuse me. 8 laps to go, and Roger Ray is your leader, and Chase Marks is up to 2nd. Chase Marks, can he possibly win this race can he possibly win for the 2nd time this season? They're going bumper to bumper. Now they're getting tight. JT Mouse has taken the lead. And Rocco Twyman is up to the top 5. Carter Friesen, Hillary Sanchez, Evan Hunter. Names you don't expect to see in front, but they're competing. Chase Marks, he really wants to make this 2 in a row. This could be the chance he wins 2 races in a row and gets himself locked into the playoffs, which is only going to have 12 cars. And compared to the Cup Series, which will have 16, and the Truck Series, which will have only 8. So getting a second win early will assure him of getting a playoff spot without needing points to rely on even after winning a race before the playoffs. Chase Marks would just love to win again and just get done with it. Just get in the playoffs and compete as normal. Just compete to win, not get in the playoffs like everybody else would. 6 laps to go, and speaking of 6, there's Crash B Fan up to second. Look at Chase Marks. He just runs away. Last time that happened, a caution though came out. It, well, brought the leader back up to speed with everybody else. And we all know how that happened. And we all know what happened next. Just 5 to go. Still 3 wide for third place. And now they're racing hard. Oh my goodness. 4 wide again. They're going to go 4 wide again. Hopefully they don't cause a crash. Now they're going to crash again. Oh my goodness. We might have another overtime race. And it's a big one. Oh, wow. Caution's out, and Crash B-Fan actually got by Chase Marks for the lead under caution. I'm sure we're going to have overtime. Wow. That was quick. That was real quick. They wrecked easily. I knew they were going to wreck with such of all of them going like 4 wide. And the wreck happened with the 21 and 6, the 60 and 21 cars both collided. Keegan Thompson crashes, and then there's chaos again. The 12 spins as well. They're all spinning. They're all crashing. Oh, 12 has hit hard. 12 with a hard hit. And he flips. So another car flips upside down. Wow. Fast track and a lot of crashes. Wow. So, not sure we're going to get back under green. I'm not sure we're going to get back under green at this period. Maybe not. We'll just have to wait and see. It looks like we're not, so we're going to have overtime again at Michigan. How nice is that? So anyway, here we go. Gonna set this field up for overtime. Another overtime attempt coming up. This time it's the first one for the X Series in this race. So here we go. We'll have overtime coming up from Michigan. Alrighty guys, we're here in overtime. 2 laps decide who wins this race. If we get a caution before the white flag, we'll run another attempt. And if we get the white flag while the green is still out, the next lap will be the last lap. So I hope you guys got the basis of overtime. One car is on pit road. That's Logan Bradley in the 9 car. That's not going to continue on to overtime as the green flag is out. Just the damage from pit road earlier must have caught up with him. We needed a lot of 3 attempts last time to get a green flag run. Oh, they're going 4 wide again. Oh man. What is this gonna happen? Big crash before the white flag. Looks like we're not. And here we go, battle for the win here. Chase Marks, Ryan Rickshaw against Crash B-Fan. The white flag is out. Here we go. Last lap here at Michigan, and this time only 1 attempt is needed. Thank goodness. I thought they were going to wreck in the back, but they didn't. Look at Chase Marks get a run on that high line. We saw how the 24 though made a comeback in the Truck Series last time. Doesn't look like that's going to happen today. And Chase Mark's going to come off the final turn. He'll be the first ever driver to win back-to-back races in the Pokemon X Series. He wins at Michigan. Chase Marks, first driver to win back-to-back races in the Pokemon X Series. And he's well on his way to having a great career. That's for sure. The 3-car is back in victory lane for the second straight race. And he needed overtime to do it. The Chase Marks collects his second win in a row here at Michigan. Crazy, crazy race. So here are the results from Michigan. You can pause the video to find where you finished. But it was a great race anyway. It looked like Rickshaw was going to have a run, but in the end, Chase Marks was able to survive and collect the win here today at Michigan. In a crazy finish. Not as crazy as the truck race, but still Chase Marks, this time though, able to hold on for the win for the second straight race. Wow. But anyway, that's it from the X Series here in Michigan, and we're going to have the Cup race coming up. And you won't want to miss that race, so we're going to join Chase Marks in victory lane.